So, were you able to get physical therapy?
Well, they finally contacted me, and then she calls me and tells me the day before that they don't take my insurance, and it was all out of pocket.
Who did they say? What's your insurance?
It's Cisco, SIC.
Oh, that's interesting because normally we.
That's what I was like. It was like.
So.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we'll have our people send it to someone.
She emailed me and told me as well. Because she said, "Can you send me your insurance card and ID beforehand?" And I'm like, and I did. And then the day before I start, she said, "We don't. You're not covered."
Okay. We'll send you somewhere. We'll send you somewhere different. I'll put in a thing for them to. I mean, normally, we get a list of who all takes what in these sense. So my apologies. So where are you having most of your pain?
My knee.
I understand that, but we're talking about your knee. But is it mostly in front? Is it over here?
It's right here. It's like right here. It's just like, okay. I mean, it's huge by the end of the day.
Yeah, it feels like really, really big at the end of the day.
So, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I've exhausted everything that I can do for you. I mean, there's no solution for this knee. When we went into the knee scope, it was diagnostic, right? Let me see if there's anything in there that I can see maybe that's going to make this knee pain go away. Regardless of anything that we do, you're just going to have knee pain, and there is.
It's not just the pain; it's like mobility and
I understand that, but I don't have a magic wand for your knee. I wish I did. I can give you pills by mouth. I can put medicine in the knee with shots. I went in there and I looked in the knee. I looked at everything inside the knee, and you've got some wear and tear in there, okay? But it's not the type of wear and tear that we would expect somebody to not be able to walk or whatever.
Well, I walk. It's just painful.
So
she walks. She has a very demanding job that she has to do every day. But when she comes home, her knee is swollen the size of a basketball.
Listen, hey, you guys can yell at me and scream at me and throw things at me all you want, but I can't make your knee not hurt.
I understand. I'm just trying to make sure that you realize she's not asking for meds.
Yeah.
She's not taking any meds. She's going to work every day.
Yeah.
It's just that, I mean, there's lots of people that we've heard talk to or whatever. I guess the only thing for her is a replacement now?
No, she doesn't qualify for a replacement. We don't do replacements. We don't do replacements for pain. We do replacements for degeneration.
Well, what about the mobility? I can't squat down. I can't bend down.
So let me step back. Let me step back a little bit, okay? There is a certain degree of patients that just have pain. So let me say, so as an orthopedic surgeon, I'm like a carpenter of the body, right? If something's broke, I fix it. If something's tore, I put it back together. What orthopedics does not do well is pain, okay? When we look at anatomy and the anatomy is all okay and there's nothing broke or torn that we can put together, but it's just painful, that is the one area that we don't do well, okay? Because sometimes we can use medicines and this, that, and the other to help with the pain, but sometimes we just can't make the pain go away. And we have an entity called chondromalacia, where it's more common in females than males, and it's about 7 to 8% of the population that just have a spooky, unusual knee pain that we can't make go away. Now, when I did the scope in the knee, we understood from the beginning that it was diagnostic, right? We were going to see if there was anything in the knee that I could take care of, okay? But the cartilage was there, a little bit worn, but the cartilage was there. The meniscus was there. All the ligaments and tendons were there. There was one little band of tissue that I thought was maybe something that would be in the way kind of issue. I kind of released that tissue, didn't do anything. So I don't have a solution to make this knee pain go away. And I know with limited understanding, it's, well, why can't we put a knee replacement in it? But here's the thing. We have criteria for knee replacement. And pain is not, it does not meet one of the criteria.
She can't squat. She can't bend down. She can't
I hear everything you're saying. But I don't have a solution for you. I hear you. Trust me.
So why does it swell up like that to where she cannot physically bend it? It's locking up on her now.
So what happens in these situations is they put you in a room that doesn't have a chart here to show you a little diagram. But we have two things in the knee: the cartilage in the knee, okay, and the what we call synovium, which is the tissue that creates the fluid in the knee, okay. Those things in the knee, for some reason, just get irritated. It's kind of like tendonitis. If you've ever had tendonitis or known somebody with tendonitis, your body is supposed to turn that off. But for some reason, for some people, it just never turns it off, and these people always struggle with tendonitis. It's a similar thing in the knee. What's happening with her is that she's having when she puts stress through these tissues, they don't like it. And they respond with pain and swelling. Okay? I can't take the cartilage out and put new cartilage in. These are knees that we would love to do things like stem cell and everything like that in it, but that's not FDA approved here. It's not, we have it, it exists, but it's, if you were to do it out of pocket, it's like $2,000 a shot, and it's a gamble at that. So we know this entity exists. We see it all the time. Okay, we do think that there's stuff out there that will help, but it's not FDA approved. Insurances don't cover it. They've been doing it in Europe. It's showing promise. We're doing research on it right now, but it's just not available to the regular population. So
what has to happen for a knee replacement?
She has to have degenerative arthritis, like bone-on-bone arthritis. When you look at her knee, it looks pristine. We don't do knee replacements on normal-looking knees. Even if I put in, it would be denied. No insurance company is going to pay for a knee replacement on a normal-looking knee.
Okay, it blows my mind that you're telling us that her knee's going to swell up like that forever now. I mean, that's what she's going to do.
So here's the thing. It's one of these things that we just don't have a defeated attitude about it. We understand that there's a condition that we can't cure. It's like cancer. You don't tell somebody with breast cancer, just give up, right? You say, these are your options. We can fight it if you want to, and we manage it, okay? So you have a bum knee, okay? That's the reality of it, right? But we just don't stop living life. We use the tools that we have to manage it, okay? So, whether it be, pills by mouth on occasion, getting injections in the knee on occasion, using bracing and therapy, all these little things will help. But I can't make the knee pain-free. And I'm more than happy to, send you for a second opinion. You can get a third opinion, a fourth opinion. But trust me, if I had a solution for these 7 to 8% of people, we wouldn't have any unhappy patients.
Sure.
But they actually did a study. This is one of the reasons why insurance companies won't do a knee replacement on knees like this. About 20 years ago, we actually did a study where we took knees like this. We said, hey, we've got these knees that they hurt, and we don't exactly know why. We have this knee replacement. So we did a knee replacement on these patients, big cohort of these patients, okay? 78% of those patients actually did worse after the knee replacement. And there was actually only about 6% that said they did better. So after that, people were like, there is no way we're doing knee replacements on these knees.
Okay.
Great, thank you.
So what I would recommend, again, it's not we give up, okay? It's let's utilize the medication, let's utilize the therapy, let's utilize injections to manage the pain.
I don't think you realize the severity of the pain.
It's okay.
You don't.
It's fine.
I live with her every day.
It's fine, but we can
Her quality of life has changed. Hold on. Her quality of life has completely changed. She cannot function. She struggles. I watch her struggle. You can't tell me that normal people, 7 or 8% of the population, deal with a struggle like that. If they do, God help those people. She's not asking for pills. She doesn't want pills. She's not asking for injections. She wants relief. She can't get it right now. And you're telling us to manage the pain that she's dealing with. I've dated her for 10 years. I know. She's not faking it. She has a very high pain tolerance. She's accident prone. She's broken just about every bone she's got.
So I tell you what. Let me send you for a second opinion.
Please do. I guess. I'm not saying that you're not doing a good job. I'm just saying that she needs help.
Okay. Would you like to see somebody else in this practice, or would you like to see somebody
It's
out
her
of
call.
the practice?
It's her call. That's all I know. It's that I can't sit back and watch her. You would be amazed the difference in her quality of life.
I'm not refuting anything you're saying.
Sure.
Okay. Would you like to see somebody else in this practice, or would you like to see somebody outside of the practice?
I like it here. I mean, I'm comfortable. I mean.
So let me get you in with one of the people here, okay? And again, go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
I definitely do recommend doing the therapy. Okay.
Right.
Again,
And
none
I
of
gave
these
for that. I just didn't.
none of these things are going to make us pain free, right? They're just going to be little things that are going to be help, and as we put them together, they will be additive, okay, and they will significantly help, okay. All right, so I'm going to put them in again to rerun your insurance with the therapy, figure that out, and you should be getting a call, for a different. Don't go pay out of pocket for it when you've got insurance. We just need to get you to the right place, okay. And then we could put medicine in the knee today if you want to. If you want to just hold off until the next visit and see what the other person says. What are your thoughts?
I need some relief. I mean, I don't know that I want to wait however long to get another.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't know if it would be 1 week or 4 weeks till you got into the next person. So I think there's value to putting some medicine in the knee.
Okay.
You want to try that?
Yes.
Okay, go on ahead and pull your pant leg up. I'll mark you. We'll get that ready for you. And okay. Just relax the leg here, just a little bit right there. Okay. I'm just going to mark you right here. Okay. Just going to mark the skin. And hang on, we'll be right in with that, okay? All right.
So defeated.
You're fine. He's full shit.
I don't need him to get mad at me though. It made it harder, please. I know, I'm just.
I was like,
He got to reclaim the defense in me.
yes.
It's just, it's not like I guess I'm just not worth it. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
I'm just not worth it, I guess, to him.
Well,
I feel so defeated. If it's only gonna get worse,
it's
like
not
this,
going to get
then
worse. It's
I don't
not.
wanna-
It's not. It's not going to get worse.
Because it's like everything's changed in my life.
Everything's changed. I know.
And I feel like they just, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid or weak or whatever. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Don't be upset. We're not
I feel
exhausted.
so defeated.
Well, try not to.
I'm
I know it's hard. I know. I understand. But it's just we'll make it work.
He clearly said before that cartilage was gone. And you saw those divots missing out of my bone. How can it be pristine?
It's not.
I don't think he remembers or something. I don't know. Because that's sure not what the picture showed. Did it? I mean, those
I don't know. I need pictures where I don't know what they showed.
Well, you could see the divots of the bone.
Yeah.
You could see all the damage, the ripped tears and all that. I mean, the pictures are pretty graphic, I thought. But there's just no way this is normal.
No, I can't believe there's 7 or 8% of the population walk around like this.
Did you say 78 or 7 to 8?
7 to 8. I just can't imagine. People would kill themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, because you can't do shit. You can't do shit. And I've known you long enough to know that you're not faking it. You're not taking drugs. So it's not like you're asking for drugs.
I just think that some people matter and some people don't.
No, it's a no.
Hello. Still not doing great.
No.
No. Goodness gracious. Okay. Did he mark you?
Yes.
He did. I am all done. I will go let him know we're ready. Just make sure not to touch that as it is sterile, okay?
What did she do that he couldn't have?
She got it prepped everything for her. Yes, so he
Sorry, I gotta get this. Where'd you find that?
probably steal it or something.
That's what I thought.
You know, I would have that fucking thing except to feel better.
I know.
And I damn sure wouldn't be wasting money on going to the doctor if I didn't need to. Like, I feel so defeated.
Don't.
He was totally on everything.
Mm-hmm.
From like the get-go. You can yell at me or nothing.
And I said, I'm not.
I weren't yelling. And I had. That's how he treats me every time. And I'm.
And you saw that I was perfectly
I
good.
know. But I mean, I don't even. I mean, I'm just like. I've never yelled at him. Never even yours.
No.
I'm just like. I feel like I'm just being to submission.
Sometimes you just don't like the patience.
He's not worth it. I don't have enough money or whatever. It's not worth it.
I don't know.
Don't be quiet.
But I didn't yell at him either.
I know you do. I do.
And
But
like,
you see how he treats me.
I do. And I think that's what's perfectly fine to him. Until, I mean, I raised the points that he's a cuss word.
I know.
And so,
Whatever
whatever.
he was doing.
Well, he was very not helping.
He's very defensive. I mean, I don't say why you're yelling at him. I mean,
Yeah, we can yell at him. I know what you mean. I can yell.
so disheartening.
Midnight.
Well, I can't. I have to have my check ready at 12.
We'll get it done.
We won't get it done. I have to get it done. It just has to be turned in. It's not, now I feel like he's gonna slow play me. You know?
He will. He'll talk to everybody else till he gets a break.
I know, and it's gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna be in trouble.
We'll get a doctor's note.
It doesn't matter. I still have to have it turned in by noon.
Well, what happens if you don't?
Nobody gets paid.
Can't turn it in on Tuesday?
No, it has to be done today by noon.
Let's see.
I wasn't asking for your. I was just telling you.
I understand. When did we ever hear it was a pristine knee?
Never.
Never.
And it's definitely not a pristine knee because we have already seen that. If it was a pristine knee, he wouldn't have to do what he did. You know, it's like, are you mistaking me for somebody else?
Where's your chart? Where's your chart?
I know. Pristine knee.
Where's your chart?
I haven't seen it.
I've never seen a doctor go in on a chart. You can tell me he's got that good of a memory. On 3 hours sleep.
Some doctors care about patients and some don't. Come on, motherfucker. Shit.
She should be on. Okay. Alrighty. So, out at the front, okay, you're going to make a second opinion appointment with Dr. Padilla, okay?
Okay.
You think Padilla would get her in sooner than Moses?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'd prefer you to see Dr. Moses, but I think Padilla will get you in sooner. So, okay, a little cold spray coming. And a little medicine going in. Okay, and again, this does take a couple of days to kick in, okay? It's not immediate, okay? Now, can you put in again for her physical therapy, because they sent her to a therapy place that doesn't take her insurance.
Okay.
So we'll put that in again. Okay, sound good?
Thank you.
Okay, so up at the front desk, okay, follow up as needed with me, okay? And then a second opinion with Dr. Padilla. Okay, again, I'm happy to see you anytime or whatever. If anything changes, you're established or whatever, just call, make a follow-up appointment. Again, if you need to
I
talk
just want
about
to feel better.
reform. I understand, and again, I wish I had a magic wand to make everybody feel better. You know, this is like, you know, this is very, very similar or, you know, analogous to, you know, somebody with chronic back pain. You know, how many people are out there with chronic back pain? And, you know, how many people have seen tons of doctors for their back pain and the back pain never goes away? And people are frustrated, it affects their life, and they think that all the doctors are idiots and everything like that.
I don't think you're
Well,
an idiot.
well, but I'm just saying, it's very akin to that, right? You know, I mean, it's just one of those things that we wish we had a solution to. And we have little things to help, but we don't really have a great cure. Okay? All right, come on out. And you folks are good to go.
whole thing is stuck in the air.
You would have that up in the columns, and then that fully continues over.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? It's just that one little strap.
Yeah.
That little. Yeah.
Which part?
So at the front desk, you can tell them you want to see when Moses is first available and Dr. Pity is first available, okay? And then you can go with whoever's the soonest or whatever you decide, okay? And I'm going to send out the physical therapy order, okay? We'll go this way and then move, okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
No doubt. I never had to wait this long for the doctor to come to me or anything. It's very disheartening.
It's okay.
I mean, I gotta get to work.
I understand. That's just you.
No, but I mean, I have a deadline.
Let's see if this one goes.
Come on. This is ridiculous. I can't wait in line again. I'm just gonna have to call them.
I can help whoever's next.
Thank you.
Go ahead and log out for me, the top right corner. No, just log out for me, the top right corner. What pharmacy do you use? Carl? I was just making sure. Oh, that's it. I was just making sure, I just had saw another website. I didn't know that was in Miami. It's Miami.